Sorry, I haven't seen the sun in like 4 days. It is so bright out here. Just wanted to thank you guys for clicking on this episode. And it's a good one. Unfortunately, if you saw last week's episode, you know I was dealing with some sort of audio issues with my close-up camera, and that ties into this episode as well. It wasn't until I was looking over the footage from this episode I realized I was having these issues. Luckily, I was able to somewhat save some of the close-up audio clips, but there's other clips from that camera that I wasn't able to save, so I might have to do some voiceovers. Just letting you guys know I know about the problem. Either way, on with the show. It's way too bright out here. Wow.
This week on the Hoover Boys.
Yeah, nice signal here. It says a little deep, bounces from 19 to 21. I have a good feeling about it. I have a good feeling about almost every signal here in Silver River. Do it again. There it is, black silver. Boom! I told you it sounded good. I'd like to welcome you to this week's episode of the Hoover Boys. We're out here on the river again today. We got the brothers, Captain Ron and Smiley McSmilerton. Last week we were going to come out here and do what we're doing today, but unfortunately the trailer to Mark's boat broke down, but he got that fixed, so we're out here on the river we've been calling Silver River. We're going to try out some new places. Hopefully we'll find some sites like the sites that we've been digging on this river. And we're gonna have some fun, try to say some history. What else is there to say? Let's go. Just turned on the machine, very first signal, 1617. How about a Lord Baltimore? Take a button, an Indian, trime. Let's see what we got here. Huh? One scooper, bottom feels amazing. Plenty of stones. There it is. Don't know what that was off of, but I found it. Looks like it's screwed into something. We are underway. First signal, piece of junk. So you got Smiley?
There's a Cracker Jack on it.
Cracker Jack?
Yeah.
It does say Cracker Jack.
That piece went to it, but Muck just broke it.
Muck broke it? He branded your Cracker Jack?
Mucked it all up. First target.
A little wagon. You're a Cracker Jack. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The stones look great. Definitely keep your eye out for natives. This is a 15, 16. That's a coin, I think. Got a fatty Indian or something?
Already?
That's what it looks like.
Nice.
It is. It is a fatty Indian.
Five minutes.
It's beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, it looks good too.
Heck yeah. I almost didn't even film it because my last signal was very similar and it was junk. Awesome. On the board with an Indian head scent. Fat boy. It's weird when this thing hit the air, it turned rainbow colored. It is a fatty Indian head scent. It's kind of hard to see it now. That's a first year. I was not expecting that. There's no shield up here above the reef. That makes that in 1859. Yeah, I see it on there. Cool. First year Indian. Yeah, I didn't know until now. Give her a kiss for good luck. Now it looks like Mark has a coin. Pretty sure it's a smashed Indian. Yeah, it's an Indian. It's just smashed in. I'll have to do a close-up of that. Cool.
Nice.
Well, we know it's at least Indian, old.
Yeah.
Congrats.
All right.
That looks good.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know if I don't think we've ever found one that complete. At least not out of the water.
Hey, Chris is over there on Coin Beach. Remember the flapper?
Yeah, I mean we found some pieces, but that's cool.
Yeah, but his didn't have the switch. Mine.
That's almost a complete old oil lamp right there. Even got the colonial light switch and everything. It even has a little star on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has some sort of patent date on it, but
that's cool.
That's the right age. Yeah. I'm finding fishing spoons.
And quick.
Your stones are different.
Yeah.
Your stones are different over there than I got over here.
We're like 100 yards from shore.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Finally, a signal that actually sounds like a coin. 22 to 23. Of course, I have like a few fishing spinners that sounded exactly the same. But man, is this one pure. This one should be a coin. I got it that time. Oh, I see it. It's a small cent. At least it is a coin. That's a weedy. Got me a weedy. Alright, well apparently Silver River is living up to its name.
I really looked at it
once again.
Side,
it's big,
right?
You ding dong! I thought it was gonna be a freaking dime.
I told you, same thing I did back to back.
Well, we got seeded dimes back to back out of this river.
Oh,
I didn't know you got another quarter.
That was about earlier in the summer when I did the back-to-back
Jack
weeks.
on it. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you, but son of a gun. You got yourself a seeded Liberty quarter. Another one. Is that your third one on the year?
How about this LMS State first year?
Ooh,
Right?
that's a fatty?
No shield.
No shield, first year, 1859 Indian.
Need to date off that quarter now.
That's 1877 with arrows, maybe? 1870 something with arrows.
76, hopefully.
I would give that a light, get
Yeah.
some of that black off. Might be a decent coin under there. It looks beautiful. It's a freaking seeded quarter. Dad, go on, bro. Congratulations.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Beautiful Indian, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Mucky's got himself a first year Indian, 1859, and it's beautiful, front and back. The 1859 did not have a shield up top. That's cool. Definitely a good looking Indian for out of the water. I thought you were talking about how you and I both got sat down with seeded dimes out of this river 2 weeks in a row. Not that you got a seeded quarter. Ding dong. Congrats.
Thanks.
Oh man. I was not expecting to see a quarter when I walked up to the scoop. Thought he had another dime. It is an 1874 with arrows seeded Liberty quarter. As the boat hits me in the back, that didn't tickle. Reverse still has some of the black cut on it. Looks like this coin was circulated for a while. Seems like the details were fairly smooth. The obverse isn't bad, but a seeded Liberty quarter, they do not come up often. That is, if your name isn't Mark. I think this is his third one on the year. Dead 22. I don't think that's gonna be a weedy. Sounds a little bit bigger than a weedy. Get away from me. Maybe a big copper. I think I got it. A signal. Didn't want to get my scoop. Oh, there it is. Probably why. What do we have there? It almost looks like the lid to an old goblet. Definitely has a hinge here. It definitely could have been a flapper to an old goblet or something. That's pretty cool. Here's a little non-dug example of the piece I just dug. I believe it went to the top of an old beer stein, kind of like this one here. This is some more modern junk, some Avon, but it was in my collection. I figured it'd be a cool non-dug example. I believe this is the piece I just found. Obviously the one I just found is way older, but I think it's pretty cool. Never found anything like it. The 1819, I don't see nothing. Oh, there it is. Oh, that doesn't look like anything fun. You got something?
I do.
What do you have now? Oh, is that a button?
Yeah.
Hey, finally a button.
I don't know what's on there, but something.
What is that?
Right?
Definitely, like you said, something.
I don't know. It looks Chinese.
It does look different like that.
Just Hong Chow?
I don't know. It could be.
What
You
do
got
they
a
call
Chinese-
colonial Chinaman? I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't want to go there. I was about to fall into your evil trick.
Uh-huh. Never.
Not today. I got a golf ball. I thought that was my signal. It's definitely an older golf ball. Is this my signal? Pocket knife? There we go. That's why it sounded weird and jumpy to me. Pocket knife, don't have the scales on it no more. It's probably an older one. Alright, a little relic in the pocket. What are you doing over here, Smiley? You got some stuff?
Yeah,
Oh.
it broke in half.
That's probably a fancy piece of escutcheon or something. You think that went with this?
Yeah, it did, because
Oh, okay.
I had to break in half so it
That's
fit.
different. What else you got in your box?
You already got that.
You saw that. Is this your Indian?
Yep, and you need a weedy.
Hey, definitely a lot of Indians here. 1891. Very good. I'll put it over there. And he's got himself a little D. Well, I don't want to. Yeah, okay, it's an average size D.
Get the job done.
It is 100% average. Nothing wrong with it. Congratulations. Oh no, I put it on your Indian. I'm sorry, buddy. This is an 1819. Well, I've been finding these fishing sinkers lately. Hopefully not another one. Show yourself. Oh, there it is. It's gotta be another Indian. It is. Oh man, plenty of Indians here. This one's been worn out pretty good. The reverse is better than the obverse. But I'll take them any way they come. Love me an Indian. Make sure I got my signal. 19. How about a surprise little silver? Nope. Another Indian? Ah, that's something crawling on my neck. Ew. Freaking lantern bug crawling on my neck. Freaking Chinese bug. What do you got? I got another Indian. This one's not that great looking either. I will take it though. Hope for a little seated half dime over here or something. Up to 3 Indians. I like that. Dead 22. It could be a weedy, I guess, but hoping for something older. Got it. Got some brick in the scoop too. Oh, how about a copper? A surprise. Oh, button. That's a surprise. Thick, high beeping button. I will take it. We have not found too much of the older stuff here. And no doubt got me a nice fat flat button. I am cool with that. This is a 16 signal. How about a trime? I don't see nothing. Show yourself. Ooh. It does look like a silver coin. Is it a trime? Did I just call it a trime? What is this? This is, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it might be too big for a trime. That's a little half real. Awesome. I got shiny. Holy cow, I was not expecting that one. I think it's a King Charles IV half real. Let me get some of this black off and do a close up. It's tiny. It's a tiny little thing. Oh my goodness, Silver River, I love you. I love you all the way. This coin is tiny. It's almost trime size. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 up here. It's definitely a King Charles IV half real. Flip and spin. You can almost make out the pillars and the shield there. It's definitely on there, but this coin was definitely circulated a lot through the colonies. Definitely has some wear on it. Definitely awesome though. Always a pleasure to find some Spanish silver. A 14 signal, and I was hoping for a button, and it's a button. Oh, it's a fancy little button. That's beautiful. It's actually a little 2-piece. Little civilian flower 2-piece. That's cool. I'll take that. Only my second button. Haven't been a ton of them. I like it. Definitely not a ton of signals here, but I mean, we're finding stuff. Apparently Mark has a copper. Imagine that. You got a cut 8 in here too? What is that? A piece of pottery?
Cut pottery.
Yeah. It took longer than expected, but no doubt about it. You got a nice big copper coin.
Yeah, I thought I saw a little bit of something on one side, but not really.
Ugh,
Really
yeah,
slick.
she's pretty slick. But great sign.
Yeah, man.
Congrats.
Thanks.
I heard something about you finding a whole bunch of Indians.
Maybe. What, did you want to look at my box?
I love looking in your box.
Well, you do, don't you?
It's like my favorite pastime.
Oh, yeah?
What's in Muck's box today?
There's a tribe right there.
Holy cow.
Digging in.
Are these all Indians?
Yes, they're all Indians.
Oh, I saw the one fatty. Oh, I can't get him out of there.
Now you got a tribe in your hand.
Yeah, there's 5 Indians. We saw that one. And he's got 4 others. I'll take a picture of those 4.
They don't look bad.
No, they don't. I'll flash the picture of the 4 up on the screen. Hate to do close-ups of every single one of them and be here for 4 days. Congratulations,
I like
bro.
that. Yep,
oh, we got
thanks.
Tom back in here?
I did.
I got a couple buttons now. Nice to see a nice old one. A couple small guys.
Yep.
Big silver, copper. Getting on it.
Strap
It's coming together. I like it. Believe it or not, I didn't want to leave that site, but we actually just left that site. The owners are actually having a party today. They told us we're not going to bother them or anything, but we didn't want to bother their guests, so we ended up moving on. We're definitely going to be back at that site probably next weekend when they're not having a party. But we're going to move on, jump around the river, see what else we can find. This is a 12-13. How about a tomback? How about a big old tomback button? Hey, come here. Or a little button. Yeah, a little tiny button. Almost looks like there's something on it. Hard to tell. Guess it's just schmuck.
Oh, chocolate chill.
I like me a little button. I'll take it. Yeah, nice signal here. It says a little deep, bounces from 19 to 21. But I have a good feeling about it. have a good feeling about almost every signal here in Silver River. Huh, we got her. Come on. Do it again. Do it again. Make sure I got her. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds tight and coiny. There it is, black silver. Boom! I told you it sounded good. What's it gonna be though? It's a real. It's a half real. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. That is incredible. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a King Charles III. We definitely have details on this one. It's all the way black. I'm gonna keep it all the way black. It's perfect. I love this place. God, I love this place. Oh, I almost called half real because it sounded so daggone good. That's amazing. Never get tired of digging Spanish, I can tell you that much. Well, that signal definitely sounded like silver. Little 1785 half real. This coin is absolutely beautiful. Little flip and spin. The reverse is just as nice as the obverse. Got the R for half real, the O over the M, Mexico City Mint, and that's an absolutely beautiful little piece of Spanish silver. I never get tired of saying that. Spanish number 2 for me on the day. Look how small the first one is compared to this one. Well, there's the first one, and there's the second one. You can see how much smaller the first one is than the second. That's why I thought the first one was a chime. It's just worn all the way out. I got lead, unfortunately. But apparently, Captain Ron's got a copper.
Finally on the board with something old.
Finally on the board with something old, huh?
Yes.
Let's see what you got. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Is it smaller?
Yeah, it's smaller than a Lars.
That's an odd size.
I saw something coming through, but I can't really make it out.
It is a Drake bust half cent.
Is it really?
Congrats, bro.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, dude. It's nice to see some early US coins come out today. Yeah, she's pretty smooth, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
She's got a little bit of details on her.
Yeah, I do believe it's Drake bust half cent. That's awesome, man. Wow. Hell yeah.
Can you put that in your box?
I will absolutely put that in my box for you. Did you see that? I didn't get this on film. It's like a little like angel or something. It's just the skin off of something.
Yeah.
I thought it was junk at first.
Huh. Like
Either that or a little
Cupid.
devil.
Cupid, maybe?
Cupid? Maybe.
Huh. Interesting.
Neat. The signal is right around 11:12. Got a time back. Where are you? You? Oh, you're over here. Oh, what is that? Oh, hunk of shoe buckle frame. That's cool. Just a little corner, but no doubt that was a hunk of shoe buckle frame. It's the right stuff. This is the right stuff. Well, I think this is around a 14. I'm for another button. Huh? It's a button, I think. It's a lead button, lead pewter. There's something on it. Oh gosh. My eyes are seeing stuff. I don't think there is. There's a lead button. It's cool. Just doesn't say USA, unfortunately. This clip, my audio was absolutely destroyed. I was just more or less explaining the day. After we left the first site, we went back to the site where I dug my Lord Baltimore coin a few weeks ago. And this is the site where I dug my half real today, and Ron got his copper. After that, we decided to hop around the river a little bit looking for a new site, and we saw a storm cloud pop up. And unfortunately, we did not make it off the water in time. We got our A's absolutely handed to us out on a John boat. None of us died, but we definitely said a few prayers on the water this night. Once we get where we're going, we'll go over what we found for the day. It's now raining harder again, so we're going to try to get this done before it rains even more. Look at the trash bucket. Here's some of Muck's overflow. Weird pieces of stuff and things. Yeah, overflow over here, not really. The board, we did good for the amount of time we were there. My phone's doing weird stuff now because it's all wet. Smiley, here's Smiley stuff. And no old coins today, or you got the one Indian? Whoa, that's way too bright. Why is this not working?
It's too
Not
wet.
work. Everything's too wet.
Too wet.
I'm getting reflections off of everything, unfortunately. Ron, here's Ron's stuff. He got a bunch of fishing sinkers, and I wish we could actually see these coins. Everything's too bright. And let me turn off this light and turn on this light. Nope, that's still too bright. Well, you got the Drake Bust half cent, and you can almost see it there. I'm sorry, we're doing the best we can here. Muck got that cool lantern piece. You got a little strap thingy. Some nice buttons, nice early buttons. He got 5 Indians, including a first-year fatty, and he got himself a Cedar Liberty quarter. Gosh, it's all wet, so you can't get no details off of it. It is an 1874 with arrows. Here's my pile of lead and things. I got a clad quarter, a bunch of buttons, one little fancy one, little Cupid, devil, angel, baby. I did get a lead button. I got 3 Indians that are covered in water. I ended up with 2 half reals. Need to spin that so I'll give it a little wipe. The one on the right's really pretty details wise, but you can't see it now. Either way, that was our day. Not too shabby. But thank you guys for watching. Until next week, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Why?
Because all holes matter.
Dry or wet, all holes matter. We definitely had a few holes that mattered today. Silver River, pumping out some bigger silvers and some more Spaniards. Gotta love it. I got a beautiful signal out here deep. Oh, 27. How about a 2 reals? Definitely could be shiny. Definitely take a big copper. It smells like silver though. I think I got it. It's so hard to dig when you're neck deep because you don't weigh anything. And you can't push your digger into the ground. Alright, how about a big silver coin? Oh, there it is. It's a clad quarter. It's a freaking clad quarter way out here neck deep. Oh my goodness. 1997. Oh, that definitely smelled like silver. Now it's a slap to the ego. And I saw 19. I'm worried it's gonna be a fishing sinker. And it is. Ooh, got me in the face.